on social media yesterday. He posted this image on Instagram saying, quote, bleep social media, I'm dope in real life. LeBron went on to say, King service announcement. It's cool and all, but please, please know you don't need it to feel cool, special, or dope. You already are. Use it responsibly. Shannon, can you interpret here? What's he saying?
Yeah, what I'm saying. Right. We don't regardless. Even though I don't have 2.8 million Twitter followers, I'm dope regardless, Skip Bayless.
You mean 2.88?
Whatever. He talking to you.
Oh, is he? I don't think he's talking to me.
Look, Skip, this is what we've morphed into. This is what we've kind of resigned ourselves to. Is that it's about clicks and likes, and social media has done us a disservice because they have these things called filters. I can make it look flawless. I can make my face, my arms, my butt, my stomach, everything flawless, and that's going to get clicks. That's going to get likes, and they look at me. Skip, I wrote a post this morning, like when I post my breakfast. I said,
you post your breakfast?
Yeah, I do post my breakfast.
Every day?
Every day, Skip, because you know it'd be a good breakfast too. And you, Skip, I wrote, it says, too many people spend money they haven't earned to buy things they don't want, to impress people they don't like.
Did you come up with that?
No, you know, Skip, I'm able to hold information. You know, I retain information very well. Yeah, you know that.
Well, you didn't plagiarize that from somebody, did you?
Yeah, but I just didn't. Okay. Will you let me finish?
Well, did you attribute it to somebody? I don't know.
I wrote this down to just trying to say is that a lot of times that's not reality. If you didn't know better, everybody lives in like a $5 million mansion. Everybody drives a Rolls Royce or Mercedes-Benz or some kind of exotic car, and everybody has a job making $250,000 a year. If you just look at social media. I'm like, well, damn. I thought, what's all this hunger? What's all this we got going on in America if everybody living lavish like this? But we know that's not true. And some people, Skip, life is based on social media. That's not reality. You got to be, Skip, what you see is what you get with me. When they see me, yeah, my bed sometimes is unmade. Yeah, I got the dogs in my bed. Because at the end of the night, Skip, when I lay my head down on that pillow, I am very, very pleased with Shannon Sharp. I don't need to impress anybody. What you see is what you get. Yet what?
You live on social media.
No, I don't.
And I keep trying to warn you, trying to advise you, don't let it think for you. Don't let it dictate who you are. Don't let it change who you are because...
Got 25 more followers.
Just steady, stay on it all night. Wonder what they think of me now. What they think of me now.
No.
Did they like me today?
No.
They didn't like me today. What am I going to do?
No.
I can't sleep.
No. That's never going to be me. My grandfather told me and my brother something when we were very young. He said, boy, as long as you got two good hands, you don't need anybody to tell you how good you are. Pat your damn self on the back. I don't need approval.
Says Shannon. The guy in Des Moines said, I kicked Skip's behind today.
I did.
I busted him up. That guy, some guy in Pocatello, Idaho said, I busted him up.
When that happened,
really?
I hit like.
Oh, that proves
when that happened, I hit like.
That clinches it.
I hit like with it. Yeah.
Oh, I bet you do. Okay, I have a whole lot to say about that.
I bet you do.
Yeah. First of all, the timing of this post suggests to me that the king needed to remind everybody, hey, remember me? I'm still the king.
He is.
Remember me? I'm LeBron James. I know I'm not in the playoffs, but remember me? Stop it, LeBron. We remember you. We got you. We know you're still a Laker, and you're going to huff and puff and blow their house down if they don't get some help for you.
That's right.
Okay, next thing I'm struck by is the presumptuous audacity of this post because it made me LOL.
What did it make
when I saw it last night. Because it says King, I can't even get it out. King service announcement, as in, hear ye, my loyal subjects.
Come on.
This is a royal proclamation. Ye shall not take social media that seriously for your own good.
Right.
Hear ye, says the king, right?
Yep.
The hypocrisy of this, the please look in the mirror, LeBron, of this is overwhelming for me, where I don't even know where to start with it because let's be honest about this. LeBron James himself is in large part a product of social media. He came along at the perfect time. It's why he's got, what, 49.4 million IG followers, or you're 48 point.
Oh, he about to send his boy about 3 or 4 million of those.
Okay. And he's got 43 million on Twitter. So of all the athletes in the United States of America, number one on IG Twitter.
Yeah.
Way to go. But he is, in large part, a product of it because, to me, if you tell enough gullible people enough times that you're the king, if you use enough king emojis, after a while, those gullible people are going to say, he is the king.
He is.
So that's how social media works. To your point, you just keep telling and telling and telling, and they finally say, he must be the king, right?
Yep.
But he's not the truth because he's really not the king because the truth was this guy named Jordan who used to play for the Chicago Bulls
He was
back
Air
in
Jordan.
the day. Yeah.
Air Jordan.
And yeah, that guy. And that guy never needed to tell anybody, I'm the greatest player who ever walked.
He did every time. That's what he always told
No,
me.
he never said
yes,
a
he
word.
did.
He
Yes,
did
he
not
did.
say a
Ask
word.
Magic Johnson did what he told him.
Okay, there was
in the Olympics.
Okay, but he might have told Magic, a competitor.
Yeah.
But he's not going to say it out loud to the media because there was no social media, but there was the media.
But if there had been, he'd have been on it.
I don't think he would have been.
I think
he's above social media.
This is what, let me tell you what, this is why I'm good with social media. And yes, I'm on it and I tweet and people, I talk to people on Twitter and sometimes I comment back on IG. I realized a very long time ago, I'm perfectly imperfect. I talk with a lisp. I got a heavy Southern dialect. And it took me a while to be okay with that. Because for the longest time, people would ask me, why you don't talk like your brother? Y'all was raised up together, both of you grew up on a farm, but he doesn't have the dialect that you have. And it bothered me. I even went to therapists and speech pathologists to try to connect, to correct that. But you know what, Skip? At the end of the day, this is me.
Okay, so?
I'm good with it.
Okay. But LeBron's not exactly good with who he is because he keeps having to use social media to tell us how great he is.
It's okay to get some message to that. No, you get some message to that.
So what happened to Michael Jeffrey Jordan through the 1980s as he rose into prominence? And then what happened in 1988? His company, Nike, came up with a slogan called Just Do It, 1988. And from that moment on, Michael said, okay, I'm going to show you. I won't tell you, I'll just show you. And he just did it. He did it 6 times with 6 MVPs in the finals. That's all you need to know because he didn't need to keep telling everybody via Instagram. There was no Instagram. He didn't need Instagram.
LeBron, look, Skip.
Okay, how many times do I have to watch LeBron working out? He should work out. It's like a duh to me. You don't have to show me.
But there's a lot of people that don't.
I mean, tell me.
There's a lot of athletes that don't. And he let you know the work that he puts in. So, because sometimes people, see, Skip, a lot of times people think that's just God-given. And he is extremely blessed.
But I don't need to know at 5:15 you're getting up shots at the Laker facility. All I need to know is your free throw percentage last year was your career worst, 66.5%.
Because
that's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
He's up at 5:15 in the morning working on that.
Don't post it. Just do it next year.
He is.
Show me you can shoot 80% and win you 7 cases a Diet
He's showing you, Skip, so when he does it, you'll understand why.
Yeah.
Because sometimes people think it's magic. Sometimes people think it's just happenstance. They don't understand the behind the scenes.
And the height or depth of this was, last week, a week ago, he had to post a video of him winning a 4-shot, 3-point shooting contest with a 14-year-old kid. He beat his butt. And that proves to everyone, all those gullible, loyal subjects out there, he is clutch. He's clutch because he outshot the 14-year-old. I'm stupefied by it. I am LOL'd out of my mind over it. Really? You have to stoop to that?
Kids should stay in their place and not challenge adults.
Yes. And then finally, I used to regard LeBron as the best role model in sports.
He still is.
He's abdicated that
No, he has not.
He's going for street cred. I don't know what he's going for. I don't know.
Got that cred.
Because you have to post something that starts with the F word. And it's like every chance he gets on HBO or even in his just post-game press conferences, he's going F word, he's going SH word, right and left, and it offends me. And I know people use it, but he doesn't need to use it in public. He just does. He's better than that. He's bigger than that. He's classier than that. You don't need to do that. You have kids.
Ain't nothing more sexy than somebody classy or upscale cursing.
Right. Okay, it's just but come on. So he's trying to send, what's he call it? A king service announcement. But it starts with the F word. And by the way, this picture is from a Toronto bar. They have this up in a Toronto bar. So this is as close as he's going to get to the NBA Finals is right here.
He'd have been in 9 of them. He'd have been in 9 of them, Skip. You need to stop.
I don't need to stop. I need to start in.
Skip, what he
don't let him get away with a King's service announcement.
Okay, you like, okay,
really?
Okay, well, how about this here? How about an SSA, a shark service announcement?
Yeah, all right.
Skip, what he's trying to do is
Lord
like, look, guys, don't let this be your validation. Be bigger than this. It's okay.
Okay, I get the message of it, and the message is true.
Okay, that's all we say.
But it's hypocritical.
No. So
yes.
you know
There's a better way to deliver that.
You know what it is, Skip?
A classier way.
See, it's the messenger. It's the harbinger.
Oh.
See, you like the message. It's the harbinger or the bringer or the bearer of the news that you got the problem with. But don't worry about it. He's going to have some more news for you next year.
Is he?
In the NBA Finals.
He better have some news on July 1st for me. That's when he better have some news.
It might be July 2nd.
No pressure, Rob Pelinka, that's for sure. All right, speaking of the finals, are the Warriors really